Okay, I said my life would change when I got my Vibrams, but I didn't know how, so I'm just going to document little comments about each time I wear my Vibrams. Today was my first try. I wore them first to the grocery store and then to a little trail that I do that's about 2.5, 3 miles right near my house. And I love them. Here's the ones that I got. I will tell the story. They fit literally like a glove. When I first started, this left one was kind of like weird on my left toenail, but that completely went away. And by the end of the hike, after the second half, it's actually this right big toe that kind of feels like I'm just aware of it, and it's not totally comfortable. And I'm wondering if I might actually need the next size. But the whole experience is really amazing, and I especially noticed it on the downhill. And you can see the surface that I walked on. It's pretty hard, dry dirt with minimal small pebbles scattered, and there's a few areas where there were some boulders to walk over. Very few. But those were all great. I guess I did stub my left second toe and my right big toe each on one occasion during the hike, and it was not a big deal. I could feel that I had done it, but it was not debilitating. On the downhill, this has been my issue with traditional hiking boots and trail runners, which I've totally worn my whole life. Hiking boots only recently, but trail runners my whole life. Is on the downhill, I don't get to, with the real shoes, I don't get to use all of my foot muscles to absorb that shock, and so it goes more into my knees, or I'm kind of curling my toes to absorb the shock, so it goes into the bottom of my foot. And I really, really, really felt a difference on the downhill with these in my ability to just engage and absorb and distribute the shock over the entire the contour of the bottom of my foot, rather than hitting in this sort of unnatural, flat-footed way. So I felt great. It reminded me of the gradual inspiration that I've had to get these. I never consider myself a runner, so I didn't think I was interested in the whole barefoot running thing. But the experience in hiking boots, just feeling like my ankle's constrained and I'm not using all the muscles that I could be using to walk. And then the chance meeting on our way down from Half Dome of a guy who had walked all the way from the valley up to Cloud's Rest, which is another 8 miles beyond Half Dome, or 6 miles. And he did it all in Vibrams. So he did like a 17-mile hike, 18-mile hike in Vibrams. He'd brought his boots, spare boots, and never had to use them. And he kind of talked to us for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 miles, walking on all kinds of boulders and things, coming down from Half Dome, about these Vibrams and how he just loves them, and he never expected to be able to hike as far as he did in them. And the way my feet felt after Half Dome really inspired me to find another solution, either to my workout program or the shoes, and so I'm excited to gradually break these in. 2-3 miles the first try. They did well. I'm going to give them another chance before I change sizes, but I'm loving that.